Well, something disturbing happened last weekend. A 5-year-old Hinnant that has been gunned down by a by an adult man who was right in front of his sisters. He shot him in the head, But to me, it's so disturbing that how can a child like that get shot? 5-year-old get shot dead. Okay, to me, he was out there with his sisters riding a bike, doing what other kids are doing. You know what really angered me the most? That it took them it did not it was not even mentioned in the media that it was brought up about days later and like in a trickle. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you one thing though, that if that boy was black and the shooter was white, you know what, I'm gonna tell you what would happen. Like it will spread all over the world. The news would have spread all over the world in a matter of minutes. Okay, and guess what's gonna happen next? That Black Lives Matter and APNA will start showing up in that community, stirring up mayhem, blocking freeways, and also the news vans will be all over the streets, interviewing your parents and and guess what? Then they go on a political rants, start blaming Trump and the NRA and racism, all that. And it's quite disturbing because that's what would happen. You know that the truth is, and I'm gonna tell you that the media quickly spread the news of George Floyd being killed by cops while his knees on the neck, screaming, I can't breathe, okay? But you know what? That it was like a cell phone video, like a cop's cam, that George Floyd was some got caught with a counterfeit bill, and the police tried to arrest him, show some resistance right there. You know what? I'm not gonna make any judgment call who's right and wrong, but I'm telling you, the truth is that I'll let the court decide on that one. Okay, but I'm gonna tell you, this is my opinion, so okay, don't get mad, okay? Well, you're gonna get mad anyway, so I'm gonna tell you right now, George Floyd is not a saint, okay? Because he has a criminal record, he's doing drugs, and he raped a woman, and he, like I'm telling you, he's shacking up with every welfare moms that he moved into, and that he abandoned his family in Texas and moved to another state, okay? Still doing practicing crime. You know what though? That he got better treatment after he died, okay? A golden casket. People showed up at his funeral. Joe Biden and Obama showed up, was speaking through the monitor, okay? All right, and then what? And then what happened? Follow that, riots broke out. And then all of a sudden, like over the United States, that riots and looting going on. It even happened in my city, okay? I live in a few miles from where I live. The La Mesa village got looted, okay, and burned. Fortunately, not the entire area got burned up, but it got looted real bad though. Over some bunch of hooligans who don't have a job, who don't have a life, okay? Excuse me. So, like Hinnant, okay, also a young girl up in Atlanta who got gunned down, because her relatives crossed a Black Lives Matter barrier up in Atlanta. She got killed. Like a bunch of innocent kids getting killed over this stupid crap. Okay, what's going on? So you know what, people? All this got to stop. Okay, too many innocent people getting killed. I'll be honest with you, that before 2008, okay, this area was real peaceful, and then what happened was all that stuff started in 2010, and like after the shooting on Michael Brown, okay, riots started breaking out and innocent cops getting killed. You know what? And then and now it escalated a lot more. Okay, so the really puzzling is why does stuff happen every election year? Trayvon Martin, okay, God rest his soul, because he got killed by a dorky wannabe cop. Okay, it happened. Let me tell you, it happened around election year. Okay, that's political, but and also Michael Brown around election year. Okay, that happened, and now that was George Floyd election year. What's going on here? And now the government try to change the laws to try to, like I say, defund our police. You know what? Maybe the root of the problem is in the urban areas. Okay, that's why there's so many riots going on. You know what happened at the let's see, at the Magnificent Mile, okay, up in Chicago. Hope I described this right. But let me tell you, a police officer shot a gangbanger, and his mother went on TV as I know of, saying that their son was unarmed. And then a bunch of group of rioters showed up in downtown and start looting, smashing windows, and looting stuff. Okay, you know what? That's downright stupid. Turned out that he had a gun. Okay, he's a career criminal too. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna tell you right now, people. You need to get your act together because rioting and looting not gonna solve nothing. Okay. All right, but a bunch of innocent people are already been hurt. Okay. And the politicians and media are more pissed off at the most. Okay. President Obama, former President Obama, did not condemn this. Okay. Now he was ranting on comparing Trump to George Wallace of using the federal agents on protesters in Portland. You know what, Obama? Because of you, this stuff started. Like you complete moron. Okay, using John Lewis's funeral, like for your political rant. And to me, that angered me the most. But you comparing the rioters in Portland to the peaceful protests of Selma, okay, the downright idiotic, okay. Same way you compare Trump to George Wallace, okay. What hidden message to try to receive, Obama? You know what though? I did have doubts about you after you got inaugurated when you started calling out a police officer who arrested your friend, your Harvard friend, over racial profiling. You know what, Obama? It turned out that your friend was the one acting hostile towards the police. That's when you had to clean up the mess you made by having a beer meeting with the police officer and your friend at the White House. You know what, Obama? You know what? That your mentor, Beer Ayers, was in prison for killing a cop, and he ended up becoming a college professor. I'm beginning to wonder, what are your motives right now, Obama? Okay, I'll let the rest of the country decide, because you know what? One thing that your media, like your friends at CNN and MSNBC, did not air about that young boy got killed by a black man. Okay, well, I'm gonna tell you right now, any person, I'm gonna tell you, criminals and victims, like are I'm gonna tell you, there's no color in them. Okay, that's who they are. Killers are killers. Okay, no matter who they are, and victims are victims, no matter who they are. I'm gonna tell you, it's tragic. The innocent people have to suffer because of this rhetoric going on. So, like I say, people, I'm gonna tell you right now that I'm right here at home with my family having a nice barbecue. So I'm not out there, okay, like protesting, rioting, all that, because I'm gonna tell you, I wish I'm at Sturgis right now because there are a lot of people having fun out there too. Okay, that's all with them. We want to have fun, get away from the turbulent world, and okay, that's the only thing I focus on right now for my family. So, all you haters and trolls gonna call me Uncle Tom's and whatever, I don't care. All right, have a nice day.